At the beginning of the trip, we were all individual singers, but at the end of the trip, we became a choir.
Conducting the Sound Mind was an incredible opportunity. For the last few years, it's been my dream to become a choir director someday, and so being able to conduct and direct my own small choir was just an amazing experience. It was hard. There were a few people who got sick over choir tour and couldn't sing, so I had to pull in people, and Miss Abby had to come in at one point, and it was a lot of stress, but a lot of reward, and I feel like God really blessed and really worked through us.
So during choir tour and running the audio, I was also met with a challenge of trying to fit in time and work it out so that I could sing in one of the songs and also play my guitar in the orchestra. It took a little bit of planning beforehand to come up with a solution. I actually got Justin Ross to help me out on the AV team so that I would have somebody to run the audio while I would be singing up front or playing the guitar. And he also sung in some of the groups, so we would trade off every couple songs.
Something else that I was able to do with this choir tour was actually sign for Before the Throne. And that was something that was super cool because last year I had wanted to sign for our choir concerts, but I hadn't had the time to put anything together. So this time I was able to do that, and it was just really cool how people would come up afterwards. They'd ask me questions, and they would just ask if I knew anyone deaf, or if I worked anywhere, or how I came to learn sign language. And just being able to share that testimony of the reasons why I learned it and how I wanted to spread that message through sign was really cool. And especially since I didn't have a voice for the first half of the concert, being able to sing with my hands was definitely important to me, because even though I couldn't express my words through audible music, I was able to still sing and praise God through my hands.
One of the songs we sang during our concerts was Steadfast Faith. Steadfast Faith is a unique song in that it portrays the faith of Old Testament worthies, such as Abraham, Enoch, Jacob, and David. And we have been struggling for some time with it, but the turning point came at Calamasa SDA Church. We gathered around, we prayed, and it was time. We had enough. We were gonna sing the song like it was mediocre. We wanted to have that faith ourselves. And after that, we went right back to practicing, and there was a decided change in our tone. We gone from withdrawn and very mediocre to strong, and I believe the angels sang with us. There was no way the 10 of us could have pulled it off. I can't say how it would have turned out if we hadn't prayed, if we hadn't made that decided change. One of the experiences that personally touched me was the opportunity to go tour Ellen White's estate in Elms Haven by PUC. To me, it was a beautiful thing to just be at a place where angels have walked, literally. There was a story of doctors and nurses who would look down on the house because it was in the mountains. They look down and they see lights shining through the windows, and it would be angels. What was very special about it was that she had that personal, close relationship with God, and I realized that it can be mine. It can be anyone's. She was an inspired woman, don't get me wrong, but I believe that we can all have that relationship with God.